Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's me, Costa, back for a 1-0 FC video. We're up against Brunswick Zebras today. Top of the table clash, 1-0 FC, 9 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. Brunswick Zebras, 8 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses. We're going to have a chat to Stefan Manolopoulos and see how he's feeling for this huge Monday night game under the lights.
Steph, Monday night, top of the table. How are we feeling away at Brunswick?
It's a big game. First game under the lights for me, so ready to leave everything out here on the pitch. But yeah, looking forward to a big game for the boys tonight. So,
Rami, good evening to you. Monday night, top of the table, away at Brunswick. How are you feeling?
Good, man. I'm excited, it's always a good time to play with the boys. They're a very good group to play with, and we always have each other's back here, and hopefully I can help this team win this game, as it's an important one, as it's only 2 points behind. So hopefully we can take a massive leap in front of them and make it harder for them to catch up.
Be confident. Back yourselves. Keep everything on the pitch constructive. Start well. Not only for the team, but also for yourself. We're the team that hasn't lost a game. We're the team that hasn't drawn a game. We're 8 from 8. Alright? But at the same time, those were all the last 8 games. Today's a different game. Okay? And you can feel the tension there in the rooms. You can feel everyone ready for this massive game between Brunswick Zebras and 1-0 FC. This is a Monday night clash. This was last Monday under the lights. Something different for the boys. You can see the table here. Look at the amount of goals we have scored. Wow. 56 goals for, 8 goals against. It's ridiculous. No. Starting lineup for tonight, it's a strong squad. Jamie Garner in net, how good is he? And I'm going to comment on his performance later on. The back three, Winkett, Kian and Harry Ashbrook. I mean, great wall of Preston, if I don't say so myself. In that midfield, you've got Stefan, Finn and Tim Pilatus in at the 10. A dangerous midfield that. Tim Pilatus becoming one of my favourite 1-0 FC players. Out on the left wing, we've got Michael Demanos making his first start for 1-0 FC and myself, Costa, coming in on that right side. And up top, you've got the lethal strike partnership of Jack Correa and Mitch Barner-Brown. Mitch's last game before he does head overseas, so can he leave on a high? We've got to go take a look at our bench now as we progress for this massive Monday night game. We've got Paul Chamberlain, the enigma in the team, Rami, Ross and Robbie Williams coming back from illness as well, making his way onto the bench. So it's a strong squad for tonight's clash. 1-0 FC up against Brunswick Zebras. 1-0 FC, like I said, haven't won anything yet, ever in their history. This game is crucial to see if we can go on. And the game is underway. Brunswick Zebras in the black and white stripes. 1-0 FC in the solid blue home kit. Brunswick Zebras black and white stripes reminding us a little bit of our history with Collingwood City. That's a colour that they wore. It's a little bit of a throwback sometimes, and some people would say. Michael Demanos on that left-hand side. And apologies, the tripod did snap after an away game the other week, so we're in the process of getting that one sorted. It is sorted for the next game against Kyneton, so make sure to catch that video, which will come out later in the week. And Charlie, he's on a higher angle today too, so you've got a bit more of a FIFA view today. That's what I'm going to call it. Telegraph, is that what it's called? Telecom. 1-0 FC have a free kick here. Finn and Kian are going to step up to take it. Kian's going to take it, launches one, goes over the bar there, and it's gone into the complete dark abyss, as you can see past the goal. Steph in midfield there just stands out so much from the rest. The ball there goes to Brunswick Zebras. They look to run out. Kian, so strong down back, looks to switch the play, gets intercepted, and not much control. You can see the pitch as well. It doesn't look great. Quite dry, quite bubbly. Harry, did he mean that backwards header? I'm not sure. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And Kian just goes for a big clearance, goes nowhere, and you can feel it. And I can tell you what it was like playing the game. It felt so intense. Mitch Barner-Brown just chases every single ball. It's funny because he's playing against Brunswick Zebras, but right now he's looking like the zebra, just galloping all over that forward line. Tim Pilatus tries to bring it down. You can see Steph got to go to the ball. Just no one wanted to make the first mistake. Everyone was very cautious. Costa plays the ball there into Finn. Finn just does well to control the ball with a bobble. A little bit of a Maradona spin there, and then plays it out wide to Tim as well and wins a free kick. So that really sets a scene of what the game was like. Really sets it. Tim's got to step up for the free kick. Goes for the shot. I think it might have been a cross, to be honest with you, but it did end up looking like a shot. Now Brunswick Zebras look to roll the ball out wide. They go for the long ball over the top. Harry's got to deal with it. No Brunswick Zebras get there first. The ball man tries to get there, but Jamie Garner does well to collect it and claim his space. Harry Ashbrook now. Even the mailman stopped, or the delivery man. How good is that? Everyone knew. We want all eyes on this game. Finn Lewis with a lovely switch to Jack Correa. Has gone to that left striker position to start off with today. There's a lovely ball to Mitch. Gets intercepted, but he does well to try and battle it, but the defender does well. Finn does well to get a foot in. Mitch has got a bit of space. Mitch takes a shot. Mitch goes for the goal! A little bit of the bubble has helped, but Mitch Barnard-Brown, the top goal scorer in the league, hell, he might even be the top goal scorer in all of Australia for all we know. He's my striker, ladies and gentlemen. My striker. Look at that great effort there by Finn, going in hard on a tackle. Mitch takes the strike. The bobble does help, and the keeper couldn't react to it. Mitch Barnard-Brown puts 1-0 FC up, 1-0, 13 minutes into the game. What a start for the boys. And I'm telling you, playing this game, it was intense. It was just a rough, tough battle. Neither team wanted to lose. Every team knew what was at stake. The prestigious championship, 1-0 FC, whether it's the men's team, whether it's the women's futsal team, whether it was the men's futsal team from years ago, have never won a trophy. Mitch Barnard-Brown's through again. He wants to change out. It does well to get blocked. And let me tell you, no matter what league we're playing in, I can't stress it enough. For what 1-0 FC want to do, a trophy is a must. This is the only league we can play in. So it's big, big stuff. And thank you to everyone for your support so far for this season. But we're only just getting started. Mitch Barnard-Brown with a lovely ball over the top to Robbie Williams. Hands are going up for an offside. Robbie's got to bury that. Oh, just goes wide. Linesman doesn't put his flag up. Brunswick Zebras look confused. Probably because it was a West Preston supporter that was the linesman. But we won't comment on that. Finn does well just to clear the ball out. Goes over the fence and into the bushes. They're not going to get that one, are they? We're approaching half-time. Team does well to pounce to the touch. And you can just see, and let me know in the comments down below, how do you feel this? Obviously, you're not watching the full 45 minutes, but the game was intense. Just constant pressure on every single pass, constant pressure on every single ball. It was just neck and neck the whole time. Everyone knew how important this game was, and that is half-time. So we're going to go take it to see what the boys have to say at the half. The second effort, third effort, fourth effort for the whole half was fucking fantastic. Second half, though, it's a hard game to play out there. I don't know what it looks like from the outside, but it's fucking intense out there. Because it's just pinging back every single time. And no one's getting a chance to actually just control the ball and breathe. Alright? So with that, take your time when you do have the ball. Communicate to each other. We are forcing that wide through ball a little bit. And then with tied legs, it's not reaching it. We're getting fucked in the midfield from the transition. They're a very good transitional team. They can go, but they're also flooding that side that Michael was on. I was in a shitload of space every time, but every single player was stuck there. So it was hard for our boys in midfield to even get out of there because there was no breathing space whatsoever. But the game, we've got control of it. Just little stuff, keep the ball at feet, keep moving around, find space. If you're fucked and you're playing out wide, just hold it a little bit. If you're in that midfield, just hold it a little bit. We're not asking you to do doggies up and down and then you can't walk off. Just be smart with your motion and where you're running to and why you're running there. Okay? Pretty well explained there, and I guess that was the overall feeling from everyone within the team. And 1-0 FC kick us off. Kian, a little bit of a shaky touch to start the game. But second half, we just got to come out and do the same. We know they're going to come out even stronger. And Paul Chamberlain, we know when we've got him up top, the guy's got to run. And he does well, and he's always got the ball on a string. He's got it all the way through here, tries to put in there. Someone should be there to ball in a great, dangerous position. But Ross is going to do well. Gets a foot in, which is fantastic there by Ross. We're going to progress a little bit on into the game. Brunswick Zebras here, right underneath the camera. Play it back there. They've got to look for the pass on the angle. Tim does well to get the ball. He loses it. Falls back to the Zebras player who slips and he goes for the ball. Winker does well to get a foot in there. Plays it out to Finn. Finn's got plenty of time in this midfield space, as he always does control that midfield. What a ball over the top to Paul Chamberlain. Gets a foot. Keeper slides, but the touch just a little bit too big. But wow, what a ball there by Finn Lewis. Just a real commander in this midfield. He's just got the ball on a string when he's in there. Rami does well to challenge. Kian does well to challenge, leads with a bit of an elbow, but referee didn't see that. And the ball's going up, and I think he did say that because he actually paid a free kick. It's a free kick in a very dangerous position. Shot gets blocked by the wall, well done. The strike again has got to fall to Jamie, and can we counter now? He wants a quick throw, but he's just got to take his time. The purple wiggle. Wake up, Jeff. Was he the purple wiggle? Maybe that's what we call Jamie. We've obviously got the grey wiggle in Andrew Redmayne from Socceroos, but I want Jamie to become a wiggle too. Apologies for some of the shaky camera work there. Like I said, everyone was just intense. Everyone was just in a fierce battle, and obviously the lack of tripod didn't really help either, but there was a big crowd there as well, and I know cameraman Charlie gets distracted sometimes when there's a big crowd. Rami, Paul, Rami, put it back in, Rami. Oh, it gets blocked. That was a lovely bit of tiki-taka football. I feel like I was watching Spain at the Euros. Ross is going to take the throw-in. It's approaching the 55th minute. Throwing down the line, gets cleared out by Brunswick Zebras. Kian's got a bit of time, puts his chest on the ball. He's got pressure on the back, finds Gosta out wide. Gosta takes a touch. He's got to play it over the top to Paul. Paul does well to get a bit of a head onto it. Lovely switching off play here, but it's a free kick to 1-0 FC. Tim, ball in, strike somewhere. Harry, oh, I just don't think Harry was expecting it to come all the way to him, but that's unlucky there by 1-0 FC. Couple set pieces now, couple challenges. Probably should be taking more of those, to be honest. And Jamie, look at that. Jamie puts his body in the line. He comes out and claims it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say it. Jamie Gardner's best game in a 1-0 FC shirt by far. By far, this game was. And the thing is, you haven't even seen the half of it. Lewis Winkett to take the throw-in now. A long throw down the line. Brunswick Zebras look to clear it out one more time. Michael D'Amato's great battle of strength there. Does well to fend off about 3, but he eventually loses it. Cops a bit of a shoulder to the face then too. The long ball goes to the top. Brunswick Zebras have a bit of space. A lovely first-time ball. He's got to get onto the end of it. If Jamie doesn't get there, Jamie does so well. If Jamie doesn't get there, what are we talking about? That's offside. 77th minute. 1-0 FC are 13 minutes away from going 5 points clear on top of the ladder. Winker with a long ball. Keeper loses it. Jack Carrero headers it in. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought? Winker, we know he can get onto a roost of a ball. He sends the ball in and Jackie Carrero, DJ Choss. Listen to his mix on SoundCloud or wherever you get your mixes, Jack. I'm sorry, I don't know where you play. But what a ball, and the keeper just absolutely lost it with a bounce. Jack Carrero, did he score a header many times in his career before? I'm not sure, but that's probably one of the easiest headers he's ever got to score in his life.
Carried on.
And if it doesn't get better, 1-0 FC, the women's team, we're back in action in a couple of weeks for season 2 of 2024. In the women's team, we've got a couple of new signings underway. Linda Sawa returned. It's a stack team this season. You're going to want to watch that. But let's go back to the men's outdoor team. And if you actually didn't have enough of this, we've also got a men's futsal team. 1-0 FC. What is there not going on? Winkett, though, taps it out. He did get a yellow in the first half. 12 minutes to go after being so good with that ball. Lewis Winkett, our captain, your captain, my captain, gets a red card, means he'll miss the away trip to Kyneton. Some say he just doesn't want to do the drive. But I can confirm he was there, of course, and he was gaffer, undefeated as gaffer. Now, 10 minutes, let me tell you, this made it an interesting last 10 minutes. 10 men down. Brunswick Zebras are here on the attack. They realise the possibility. Kian, what a header. Stops a guaranteed goal. Ross with an interesting touch, but it's almost worked out fantastically well. A little bit of a dangerous slide tackle there, but we've got to continue. Mitch Barnum-Brown, he knows he's got to work in deeper now. He knows he's got to run and send those long galloping legs before he heads over to the European summer. Does well to put his body in. Mitch Barnum-Brown's run the whole way. Puts a ball in. Ross, what a goal that would have been. A lovely counter-attack, lovely transition that would have been. Ladies and gentlemen, we fight the crazy last 10 minutes being 10 men down. And 1-0 FC are victors in our Monday night blockbuster match against Brunswick Zebras. We go 5 points clear on top of the table. We take our undefeated streak to 9-0. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 1-0 FC. Wow. Wow.
Well fucking done.
Come on, lads.
Nah, you're here, mate. You're here.
Fuck, what a fucking game. Because they're a good team. But from the very start, we said we've got to switch on. We're going to go in 50-50 for every fucking ball we must win. And we did that for the whole 9 minutes. Boys are fucking cramping, everyone's sore, but the whole game. Jack, you get rewarded with fucking hard work. That's why I keep young man. Keep your head up. You see what happens? You just keep fucking pushing. You get the reward.